Welcome back to another wonderful day in Greshia in the game of Dinkum. I'm HowlinKnight, and it appears that it is raining. I'm randomly somehow holding... Hold on, it's not going to let me open this because I'm holding it. What? Okay. Oh, we got a new logging. I have the hiccups, I'm so sorry. To Mora. You have been working hard, and I'll tell you what, it hasn't gone unnoticed. Because you've been increasing your skills, there's a new level of logging license available to you. Come and see me to apply for it. Tomorrow, bug tips for summer. It was early mornings. There was a bug in the bushlands that I had never seen before. I thought you might like to know. Well, thank you. We'll keep a very vague eye out. As I'm not really sure what counts as the bushlands. So last episode, we were working on some terraforming for town. We got some more of our roads in. And we took a small tour of John's shop. So I thought today we would go to his shop, maybe sell some of our old tools and get some new ones, because a few of these are looking a little sad. And see what he's got for sale today. Ask him if he needs anything. Same with Miss Fletch. And go from there. How's it going? Do you got a job for me? You would like a blue moon butterfly. Sure thing. You're welcome. Let's go see what Fletch might like for the day. Oh, there's a bounty on the board. Let's see. I'm looking for a skilled crafter who is able to craft 3 crafting tables for me. Let's double check what crafting tables require before we accept that. Oh! There's a new person visiting. Well, let's see who it is. Theodore! Hello, buddy. There are so many amazing creatures and plants on this island. I think it might be worth documenting them all, correct? What if we built a museum here? Somewhere we could gather all of the amazing things here for everyone to see. I'll talk to Fletch about applying for a museum deed. This is so exciting. Oh wow, we didn't even have to do anything. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't think I introduced myself. I get a bit carried away sometimes. I'm Theodore. I'd love to open a museum here on Greshia. We could fill it with all the interesting things found here on Greshia. So please talk to Fletch about building the museum as soon as possible. Now, if you remember in the first and second episodes, I told you we were collecting extras of all of the creatures we had collected. This is why. I would like to chat, sir. Do you happen to have a job for me? He is in the mood for a bit of a treat. Do you think we could track down fish and chips? Unfortunately, sir, we have no potatoes. So we can't. Or I totally would, because fishing is easy enough. Let's talk to Fletch. Good morning. Let's first chat about, do you have a job for me? Blue spot flathead. Oh, we'll have to go back up and hope to find one. We'll try. Let's take a look at licenses real quick. So we have a new mining and a new logging one. We can do both. And this gives us, the ability to make copper tools, which we will want for the longevity of our tools, but also to make things faster. Anything else? I think our tool belt is the one that we see on the screen. We could do that. A brewing license, so we can make drinks and jams. We'll consider it. And then let's see what it takes to make that museum. So let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? So a museum. Whew. We got a long way to go before we should apply for this. Because we're also going to need cement, which we cannot make yet. So we're going to wait. Thank you, Fletch. Oh, we were going to see what it costs to make these tables real quick. I mean, it's relatively cheap. We need 3 of them, so 9, 3, and 9. The planks I'm not worried about, but the tin I'm a little worried about. Let's go up north of town first. Back up towards our house. Try to get that fish for Fletch and go from there. Have a think about this because that's a lot of tin to take the bounty board. But we do need the gold. We need the gold if we want to kind of progress anyway. So we're going to take a think about it. Pick us up some copper finally. Now, while we are picking up this copper, we are not necessarily using this copper right away, as I don't want to use it until we have a new pickaxe. So we're going to use this pickaxe a little more, and then go buy a brand new one. Oh, there's the blue moon butterfly we needed. Okay, so the yellow area must be considered bushlands. That makes sense. And then the desert must be like the fully open clay area, I guess. This is the tropical areas. And then I'm not sure all the different... I think I might look it up and include in like maybe the next video or two oh, hello, shark. Shark. Alright, let's see. Do we see any fish around? Oh, there's one. Nope. I'm gonna actually face the water here. Might have put this in the wrong spot. Oh, the fish is turning around. We're good. We just gotta be patient. Nope, he doesn't seem to want to come this way. There we go. There he goes. 2. Yay. Okay. He's splashing, we wait. Now we pull him in. Splashing, we wait. Pull him in. We did it. And there's the fish that Fletch wanted. Perfect. So there's our 2 quests that we could actually do today. Done. We can't do the fish and chips for 2 reasons. We have no potatoes, so we can't make the chips. And we can't do the fish because I'm pretty sure it requires us to kill the shark. And I don't have a good way to kill the shark. So, not really doable. But we did get these 2, which we needed. We have some copper. But we need more tin. Let's see what our tin collection is. So if we wanted to make this, it would take that, all of our nails, and then like that. That's a lot. It's doable, but it is a lot. And I think today we're going to have to make some logs into planks because we're running low. I think it's doable. We do need the gold. We'll have to go on a mining expedition very shortly. Okay. Ooh, got some thunder. It's not just rainy today. It is a thunderstorm. Put that there. I think we're going to gather up some quartz to sell to John as well. That was to John, right? Like the bounty. We didn't accept it because we weren't sure. So we don't actually know. Human mower. Building the town one building at a time. One for helping people, and one for cooking fruit. We need to plant 4 seeds, like grass seeds. We have no crops, so we can't do that. And we need to make 2,000. Well, we might be able to do that one. But let's first, what crystals did we have? We're going to leave one in the box and grab some with us. We want this down here, because this is stuff we sell. Okay. Inventory management complete. So I guess we'll want to grab some of our seeds before we leave too. How are we looking? I think that's fine for now. There we go. We'll pop those in there. But we'll grab some of these out. Cook us up some of our cactus. And then head on out. Okay. Let's break this quartz so we can sell some of that. Up we go. Hopefully we start seeing some ores respawning soon. They kind of happen at random, so you never know when. I think that's to keep you engaging with the world, like going on a bit of a wander. Which I don't mind. So before we talk to either Fletch or John, we are going to come over here and accept that quest. There we go. We're going to come in here and say, hello, John. We have something for you. I did the thing. Yes, we did. We have the 3 crafting tables. And that should give us some more gold. Because now we've got the goal of 125,000 gold in order to put our next building in. Which can take a while. We wanted to still chat. This is for you, sir. Yes, we did. We're happy to. We got a picnic basket. I think we're going to put that over by the campfire Fletch sits by. Oh, I guess we could have. Oh, no. We could have done what Theodore wanted. We could have bought some. Oh, I feel bad now. Yeah, we'll take that. Thank you. And normally I would sell him back the pickaxe, but I think we're actually going to keep the one we have. We're also going to buy... No, not the barbecue. Definitely not. That's expensive. I want the grinder. There we go. I think we'll want maybe 3 of these later, but right now we're just going to take 1. And that helps us make cement. Now we are going to sell... Let's see, because it's already 2. We're going to sell what we have and then save up stuff to sell him again later. I'm going to sell him some logs too. Let's see how he feels about that. Sell him 20 logs. Yeah. Well, we made our goal. We had to make 2,000 for the book. We did that. Okay. So, we talked about last time turning here to make it go up. This is where we wanted to put the museum. We discussed that, I want to say 2 episodes ago. I think we're going to be putting... We're going to put one of the buildings here, but I'm not sure which one. Let's see, you get the museum. And then I believe it's the greenhouse, the barn, and the bank. If it keeps with what it did in my single player game. this spot would be wide enough, 1, 2, 3, 4, for the bank currently. But again, I don't know how I feel about putting the bank so close to leaving town. And I want to keep a space between the buildings. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think should be probably 5. So put one more round of this down. Like that. We're going to leave this strip here. It remove itself. Well, I say remove it. You can see underneath here that that's not quite the case. But, oh, it's the frog noise. I was like, what is that little puppy sound? So we can bring the stairs here. And then we would have another, like, row. Oh, no. No, because we want torches still, right? Because this is going to be a path. Ugh, this is so hard to decide. Okay. So, this would be a building. This would be the space, so I guess it does have torches. I don't have any on me to mark it out. Borrow this torch. You can casually borrow a torch. No, it's fine. Alright, so there. This will be a torched space, right? It's 1, 2, 3. It's not showing me anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a building. We want a space. And that's how we did this side. We didn't leave extra spaces. We left it like that. I think that's fine. And we turn, come here. So we don't want that there. We talked about moving this hill last time. I think that's what we're doing. Okay. So we'll have a walkway come in with grass here. So I don't have any bricks on me right now, but that'll be a path. Clear this out. Don't need any of this yellow grass here. And I'm thinking, we either put houses on this platform here and shops down here, or we put a couple more shops here and then make a third tier this way that, you know, we come up another step level that has all the houses. It's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. But the museum will go here. It's already pre-planned. We're ready for that. We also want to clear this part out, so it's all equal to what's already existent. Same with over here. We'll figure that out. For now, I wish we could apologize to Theodore and actually give him what he wanted. But we still couldn't have killed the shark. Never mind. We couldn't have done it. This is for you. We did find your fish. Here you are. What'd you give me? An eye patch. Well, we're probably not going to wear that. But we will put it up here in our inventory for later. We are going to go place this by them. I think maybe here. There we go. Okay. We're saving this, but we need more copper. We also want to get some more of those flowers. So let's do a small gathering today. Oops. Picked up something we didn't mean to. There's some copper. Did we mark this? We didn't. Okay. Well, that turns out that there is a spot for gems right here. Oops. Okay. Pick up that copper. We're also keeping an eye out for quartz, so we can sell some more. Oof. Hard work. Alright. Stuff to sell. Stuff we keep. There we go. Make sure to eat. So we don't want to be exhausted. That's some tin. We need to replenish our tin, so I think we will. Ugh, there we go. Some free stones. Definitely like that. There we go. Yep, our pickaxe is going to break. We probably won't be making a copper one today. All right. And we got a chief for breaking our tool. Okay. That's not terrible. Maybe we go see if he's closed yet, because if he hasn't, I think we buy a second pickaxe. That way we have one that we're trying to turn into copper, and then we have the one we're using right now as like two separate. Actually, well, I didn't actually mean to talk to you. Oh, he's only... We can't buy a second one. Well, that sucks, but what can you do? I suppose we're just going to have to make do with what we have for now. There we go. Oh, we got a shiny rock out of that. Interesting. So you can put those in the grinder too, and you won't get... Oops, we did too much. You won't necessarily get cement from it, but you could end up with more ores out of it. So it's worth having done. We're going to sell the bone, I think, because I don't know what that's for either. It says that you can use it for crafting. I haven't figured out what you're supposed to craft with it, even in my single player world, so I really don't know. It says you can, but I don't know what you would craft. So for the time being, I think we'll sell bones. We'll add that to our list. Maybe you give them to dogs later? I'm not sure. Let's see. Nope, wrong one. Here we are. So I think we're going to want to start here. Take the meat, put it there. Here you go. We've got that going. And we want to figure out what we want to do. And we'll just put it right here. And to show off how that works, we're going to use a shiny rock. So there we go. I'm going to eat this chunk of meat, so we're doing all right. And there we go. We got an opal. Something we haven't gotten before. And it just throws it there on the floor for us. Another piece of ore. And we had a few of these, right, in this box? We did. I'm going to take 6 of them because I don't know if we're going to need them for anything else or if you just break them. And we will now place an opal in the box as well. Free copper. Oh, there we go. We're getting a good chunk of copper out of these. That's good, because I don't actually know right now where on our map we would want to go. We used ours already. There might be something in here. I don't remember. We can get one here. We haven't checked over here for any ore spots or up in any of that. There's lots of ore throughout the center, though. I just don't remember what all was where. It could have just been tin and we picked up a good chunk of tin already. And I don't mean for today, I mean from those areas. So it might be in a respawn section. We'll have to wait and see on that, I think. Oh, another opal. And here's this. Put that there. The machines are kind of loud to my brain. I don't know if they're loud to you guys, but they do get to me a little bit, so I think we'll let that run. It'll just drop it on the floor. And let's think about this. Let's look around our little area over here and see if there's any more ore spots. Because there might be. Oh, well, there's some tin in the water, but not necessarily a respawn zone. We'll pick it up and take it with us. There we go. Now we're going to come over here and get the flowers because we need stuff to sell always. Free logs. Okay. No ore spots though. Oh, there's a burb. Sleeping on her eggs. We don't want to disturb her. A Mary Woo or Wary Woo. I'm not sure. They're something. Kind of angry ostriches to me. So, let's see. This isn't a respawn space either. Is that a shark? Something sounds kind of like a piggy. Got a random crystal here, but not necessarily the respawn zones. So, that sucks, but it's okay. We're just prepping for... We're not going to sell that. We want to keep this, so it needs to come down here. No, let's go home and work on some more of what we were doing before. Yeah, look at all that copper that we dropped on the floor there. Another shiny stone. And we can now make our first copper ores. Or bars. We have the ores. Let's see, we want to put that in there. Bones are for selling, we agreed. So we're going to take that. We're just going to scoot all this over one. There we go. Just like that. And for now, plunk those back in here. We got some stones. Picked up 3 earlier. We're going to go ahead and just grab that. Okay. Here you go. Okay. My little baby in my tummy is currently kicking, and it's a little painful. I'm not gonna lie. It's to be expected. They move around. It's just what they do. But it does always feel a little rough. Alright, last shiny rock that we gathered just for today. Okay. We're just making some more planks while we're at it. This is kind of a productive day. So typically what I would do is make 3 and 3. We don't really need to right now. We're not producing enough to worry about that. But there we go. We don't want to use all of our copper ore. We want it to still have a spot in our inventory. So when we harvest more, it has a place. So that's going to go there. I don't know what all we're going to make out of copper yet. But to show you, we have new crafting recipes under here. Faster and better pickaxe, so you would have to have 1 normal pickaxe and 2 bars for this upgrade. Same with the axe. This will make them faster. Faster and better than a regular pickaxe. A more advanced axe that's their tooltips. So, when you get better at hunting, you can get better spears as well. Better tools. We haven't been doing hunting personally. We're just not into it at the moment, which is fine. Not everybody needs to be a hunter. Put that there. Okay. So we can just tell it, grab this for us. Except those. There we go. I think we have just enough time to make a little bit of cement. These usually don't take as long, if I remember correctly. Don't jump on your saw. It doesn't do anything to you, but don't jump on the saw. And there's our bag of cement. Easy peasy. Oh, we gotta using the stone grinder. Nice. So while that does that for the next round, let's take a look up here. Bag of cement. I think that what we're going to do is shift these 2 over and put our cement bags there. Since they're made out of rocks, might as well keep them together. At least that's my current thought on the matter. Okay. We have a few bags of cement now. Oops, I gotta be careful about that because that keeps happening. We can make a couple more tin bars, or at least set one up to be made. There we go. And it's getting late, so we're gonna go ahead and start coming into here. We're gonna put our eye patch in the box. You never know when you might need to sell an eye patch. Maybe reverse this. Eyeball pants, or eyeball shirts, pants, and shoes. At least for this box. Ugh. Well, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you've been enjoying the series so far, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more and have the ability to do so, come check out our online store full of my own little designs on different products that you can get, from candles to stickers to backpacks and blankets. There's so much stuff in between as well. The link will be on the screen as well as in the description below, so don't hesitate to come check it out. And until next time, bye-bye now.